こんにちは。Welcome to Learn Japanese with Masa Sensei. This is episode 122. Today in this episode we will learn about にくいです which means difficult to do something, hard to do something. Now let's go. In my previous episode we learned about stem word plus 安いです which means easy to do something.Today we learn about the opposite, which is stem word plus にくいです difficult to do something, hard to do something. Stem word plus にくい expresses the difficulty of doing something as a characteristic of whatever you're talking about, rather than a characteristic of the person who is doing the action. For example, when you say, このフォークは使いにくいです。使います is to use.使いにくいです is difficult to use. So this means this fork is difficult to use, maybe because it has a weird shape. But this does not mean this fork is difficult to use because I am terrible at using forks. For example, difficult to eat. Eat is 食べます So stem word plus にくい will be 食べにくい Difficult to speak.Speak is 話します So it will become 話しにくい Difficult to write is 書きます So it becomes 書きにくい This work is difficult to do. To do something, we have two expressions, which is します and やります。Now here, let's use やります。So we will change this into stem word plus にくいです。やりにくいです。この仕事はやりにくいです。That teacher's class is hard to understand. Class is 授業。So that teacher's class will be あの先生の授業。Understand is わかります。So stem word plus にくいです will be わかりにくいです。あの先生の授業はわかりにくいです。This character is hard to read. Character, letter is 字。So, この字は hard to read. To read is 読みます。So we will change this into stem word plus にくいです。読みにくいです。この字は読みにくいです。He asked an awkward question. So in other words, this means he asked a question that is difficult to answer. Answer is 答えます。So difficult to answer will be 答えにくい。Question is 質問。答えにくい質問。This is a relative clause. It means a question that is difficult to answer. 彼は答えにくい質問をしました。That person's name is difficult to remember. Remember is 覚えます。So difficult to remember will be 覚えにくいです。あの人の名前は覚えにくいです。This door does not open easily, does it? To open is 開けます。So not easy to open will be 開けにくいです。And then in order to say does it, isn't it will be ね at the end of the sentence. このドアは開けにくいですね。That teacher is difficult to talk to. Talk is 話します。So 話しにくいです。あの先生は話しにくいです。あの先生は話しにくいです。 Since stem word plus にくい states the difficulty as an attribute of whatever you're talking about, it can be used to describe someone's tolerance or the unlikeliness that someone will do something, often related to something innate about the person. When stem word plus にくい is used this way, the English translation is usually something like A doesn't be easily. My older sister doesn't get car sick easily. Older sister is お姉さん or 姉. So when you want to say my own older sister, we will normally use 姉. 私の姉は To get car sick is 車酔いします. 車酔いします. So, doesn't get car sick easily will be 車酔いしにくい。車酔いしにくい。私の姉は車酔いしにくいです。私の姉は車酔いしにくいです。Tanaka-san is a person that doesn't get angry easily. To get angry is 怒ります。怒ります。So we will change this into 怒りにくい。怒りにくい。Person is 人。So, 怒りにくい人。怒りにくい人。This means a person who doesn't get angry easily. So today we learn about stem word plus にくい. This expresses the difficulty of doing something as a characteristic of whatever you're talking about. Stem word plus にくい also states the difficulty as an attribute of whatever you're talking about. It can be used to describe someone's tolerance or unlikeliness that someone will do something. So this is all for today. Thank you very much for listening. I hope it was helpful for you. If you are interested in Japanese grammars, please check out my YouTube channel. The link is in the description. I also have Facebook page and Instagram page, so please follow them as well. I will see you in the next episode. ありがとうございました。バイバイ。